Hey everybody, Boogdan here, back with M.O.T.R Vapes. Today we are going to be going over the Smok Alien Mod. That's right, the Smok Alien Mod. I'm going to be unboxing this thing. I'm going to show you how to go through the menu so you can navigate your way through this thing with some ease and confidence when you get yours. And now before I get down to that, I'm going to do some things in reverse right here. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I want you to hit the like button. Hit the like button at the bottom of this screen. Hit the like button on YouTube. Just help me out, show some support. If you don't want to subscribe, that's alright, but hit the fucking like button because I need that shit. I need some help, so hit that button. Fucking smash that shit. Alright, so let's get down to the brass tacks of this unit. I'm going to do the unboxing right now and tell you guys what I think about this unit. So there you guys have it. That is that unit fresh out of the box right there. Oh, and she does look quite classy, I must say. It's got the protective screen on it right there. I've shoved some batteries in just to show you guys what's going on here with this unit. The fire button, it is on the side. There is the top of this thing right there, looking classy, looking excellent. Everything's sitting nice and flush with it. Like I said, there's the protective screen. And as you can see, it looks like it was either placed on very shitty or almost looks like someone's trying to actually take this off, which is ridiculously strange because this just came out of the box. There is your USB charging port right there. It is for charging and it is for updates. Now to update this machine, a little quick one right now, just because I mentioned the charging port. 1, 2, 3. Mode, puff, settings. Hold that down. Scroll over, adjust ohms, download. You actually have right there for doing the updates, which boom, boom, boom. Firmware update. No, I don't want to update any firmware right now. Thank you very much. So let's get down to showing you guys what is going on with this screen. You have your 30 watts. You have your N. That is for your normal operations. And W is just showing you that that is in wattage right there. You have your volts. You have your ohms. You have your amps. You have your mod, which is in your watts. And you have your PCB, which is your working temperature of the mod itself. This is the temperature of the mod going on here as you're firing it and using it. So that is at 31 degrees. And I can tell you that this unit has already changed since I put the batteries in it. I've been holding it and pushing down this button and going through a couple settings already. So it went up from 27 to 31 from when I took it out of the package and put the batteries in. Anyways, you also have your puff counter right there, which is perfect. Then your amps is also your working amps. So you will see your amperage will go up and down depending on when you're using this device or not. You'll see that there's a nice little scrolling going on in here. Don't worry about that because that's just the camera actually showing off that effect going on there. It's, you know, the frames per second and all that good stuff. Anyways, let's get down to it again. Keep going down to it, back to it. 1, 2, 3 gets you into your menu. You have your mode, you have your puffs, you have your settings, you have your power. So let's check out the mode. Hold down on your fire button to get to your mode. You have your watts, your temperature, your memory, and you have like a shit ton of memory modes in here. You have like 22. So let's get down to the wattage. Hold down that button. Normal, hard, soft. Normal, hard, soft. So as you saw at the beginning, it was an N. Now that N has changed to an H. This is magic and wizardry at its best here, people. Magic and wizardry. So, I think I mentioned, you also have your A and your B. So your A and your B is to correlate with your batteries down here. Your A and your B, just like it was shown. So let's put that back inside that case. Batteries. Smok V1.13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smok Alien, yeah. So, back again. Let's check this. 1, 2, 3 gets you back into your mode. Hold down and press watts. Let's see your temperature. Hold that down. Your strength of your temperature right there. Hold that down. This is your actual titanium, your stainless steel, or your nickel. So let's hold down that nickel. Boom. Now you can set your TCR for the nickel. This is the pre-setting that it comes with this unit right there. Boom. I am now into nickel. degrees Celsius, so I can scroll up from my degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, or I can scroll down back into my Celsius. I am Canadian and we work with Celsius up here in the Great North. Anyways, now as you can see, your working temperature has actually changed to your wattage. So that is showing the wattage that this is set to right now. And again, your volts and your ohms, your amps, and the mode and the puff stay the same, but this did alter in the actual screen right there. So that is an excellent little feature. So again, 1, 2, 3, let's get back out of this mode. Temperature, memory, let's get back into the watts. Let's get this thing hitting hard. And 1, 2, 3. Puffs, puff counter. Max, never, already. Okay, click, never. Don't want to worry about that. 1, 2, 3. Settings. You have your screen time, you have your lock screen, you have your contrast. You can adjust your ohms, and again, back to that download feature going on there. And then we're going back in a row. So you can set your contrast, but honestly, it doesn't change a whole lot. Adjusting the ohms, that's nice every once in a while as well. So contrast, screen. So this is what you can actually do with your screen. Ooh. Now we're at 10. Ooh, let's kind of bring it back up. Oh. There you go. That's all that is. That's all that is. So 1, 2, 3 gets you back. Mode, puff, settings, power. Turn this thing off. I'll save that right to the very end of this. So let's get back out of this. Let's mode. I want it hitting watts. I want it hitting hard. Okay. So now that you've seen that, there are a couple little features going on in here. So your lock screen is 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck, that's a lie. Oh, it was a bull-faced lie to you guys. So lock screen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock screen. So that seems fairly standard for a Smok unit. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method doesn't turn it off. You have to go through your menu to actually turn off the device. But here's something that's a little bit different. You hold your up and your down button, and that thing locks. You hold your up and down button again, that thing unlocks. So you can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can do this, which this is me showing you the awkwardness. There you go. You got, I'm actually clicking one and then the other at the same time. So there you have it, and that is ridiculously awkward for me to hit like this. There we go. I got my fingers in back bracing the mod itself, but I don't normally just, there we go. Not such a big deal. It's all right, but you know what? I'm just going to stick with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method. It works for me. It's been working for a couple years. If we're going to change it up, put a whole second button on there that just locks it, or a little thing go click. Not so much that, and have it somewhere close to the top of the fucking thing, right? So if you want it, right there would have been excellent. Have a little bracket right there. You just go lock, unlock, lock, unlock. So now this one and this one together, they lock. So let's see, what does the fire and the down button do? Oh, fucking lock. Boom. You can get to your watts, your memory, and your temperature very quick. Watts, memory. Oh, crap. Watts. Perfect. Back in the watts mode right there. So you can see I'm having actually a little bit of issues with this. Temperature, like she scrolls very quickly. Like, if you don't punch that mode up very quick, it does it for you. So that's where that little bit of hassle's coming in right there. That little awkwardness would have been nice if you can push that and then stay in that screen longer than. So basically what you have to do is go real quick, start selecting your shit. And when you do it in this way, you can no longer use the fire button to scroll through it. So it's not scrolling through. I have to physically use these buttons right here. So wattage, or no, not memory. Fuck's sakes. So that's also strange too. When I go back and forth, as you can see right there, I should just be scrolling through the same two, but I'm not. It's only a one-directional thing. So no matter what I push, she's gonna go forward on me. So that's also awkward as shit. So now you've seen that one. So let's see what this side does. Your up and your fire button gets you into your strengths. Your strengths right there. You can go normal, hard, soft, normal, hard, soft, normal. Now see with this one, it does do it. Hard, normal, hard, normal, hard, normal. Soft, normal, normal, soft, normal, hard, soft, normal, hard, normal. There we go. So this one does scroll through when you're using it that way. When you just use this side, you have only one option. You get to go in one direction. Them boys gonna love that one direction, guys. Alright, so that has been the review of this unit right here. Thank you very much, and let's get back up top, and I'm going to talk about what I think about this unit. So now that we've gone over the unboxing of this unit, I want to show you guys what kind of vapor production, and I want to talk about the only real con that I have for this unit, and it's not an aesthetic appealing con or anything like that. I don't think those are really too much of cons when it comes down to this unit. The thing looks great, it feels great, it does all the things it's supposed to be doing. It works good in the temperature control mode, it works decent in the watt mode, it's got all that good stuff going on for it. But the only thing that I have against this unit right now is the fact that when you go from your normal mode to your hard, like your hard hitting, soft, normal, and hard in that menu, I don't find that there's enough kick on the hard, and I really don't appreciate the fact that there's not quite enough kick on the hard. For a lot of people out there, that's going to be not a big deal at all. That's just going to be like, oh well, up your watts a little bit or something like that. But I find in comparison from the Alien from the Alien Mod, to let's say my Lux right here, the Lux has a lot more kick to it when you go into the hard mode. It really kind of powers that thing up a lot quicker, ramps it up. As to the Alien, I don't find that it's doing the same. It doesn't feel like it's outputting the same. Now that's just a feeling that I have. That's just a thought that I have. I would take the Lux hard hitting. If you could just make that thing punch just a little better, punch it stronger, I would have been way more impressed with it than I am. But there's still nothing wrong with that. That comes down to personal preference as far as that punch goes. But hey, I would think a lot of people would like that punch out there. So that's why I really brought that up. That's why I brought it forth. And that's just a personal preference going on. So I'm going to be dripping some Heisenberg by Cloudco onto the Recoil RDA. Now, the Heisenberg by Cloudco is another Canadian e-juice company. The creator of Heisenberg, or the creator of Cloudco, is actually a Newfoundlander, which is pretty great because that's hitting a little bit home for me. You can't go wrong with that. I'm actually living on the island right now. But I was born and raised in Fort McMurray, Alberta. That's right, I was born in the oil sands. I worked out on site and I did all the good stuff that happens out there. And now I am living in Newfoundland. So if you're wondering why the fuck would he go from Fort McMurray to fucking Newfoundland, well, don't fucking worry about it. It's all I did it, so fucking suck on that. So guys, I've got this thing on the normal mode right now. I'm going to take a couple puffs on it and I'm going to show you what the normal mode does. This is a 7030 e-juice Cloudco Heisenberg. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, delicious. So that's in the Recoil RDA. I got a set of my signature aliens put inside this thing like I have in most all of my RDAs. I dies for the aliens. Aliens and aliens. Aliens on aliens. Aliens for days! So now that you've seen the normal mode, I'm going to switch it up and go to the hard mode with these fancy buttons right here. hard. Hard setting, 116 watts. So guys, there you have it. That is the Smok Alien Mod. I've shown you the vapor production that comes off this thing. I've told you my thoughts about it. The only con I have, again, is the hard-hitting mode. I wanted to hit harder. I love a mod that hits hard. That's just the way it goes. The harder it hits, automatically my mind seems to think that's a better unit to have. If you have a hard-hitting mod and you have good battery life consumption with it, then that's like two really good deals. Two really good deals in my opinion. That's why I really enjoy my Lux. Sure, the case falls apart, but it's a hard ass hitting mod, and I have like 2 solid days of battery life with it. But the Alien doesn't quite hit as hard. That's all I gotta say. Thanks guys for watching, guys and gals, for watching this, and make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already hit the like button. Show some love, show some support. Have an excellent day.